Hey everybody, it's Eskavon82 and I'm back. I am doing this with a certain mod that I was requested to use. I think I am going to use at least for one session. Yes, it's Paladin Buzz Lightyear, who is, from infinity or a little bit past that, or whatever the expression was. I haven't seen that movie since it was new, and I saw it in the theater. It just changes the Brotherhood Knight armor into a specific skin. I'm probably going to only use it this session because it actually changes a lot of the higher level armor textures to that specific skin. So, it's nice and all, but I don't like it being on display wrong in my little display room. So, there's a specific mission I want to get done with Dan's. And I need to remember... Alright, I'm going to be making one hell of a trek for this one. The nearest one is... The nearest safe one... Yes, I want to do the quest, The Lost Patrol. So we're going to go... I think... Alright, it's in this area. So we'll go start at the Old North Church. It's probably the least horribly dangerous area. Plus, we may, I can't remember where the Constitution is. And I can't remember if it's the Constitution or the Constellation now, because brain. But, I think it's the Constitution. Either way, we might stop there and take a look. So, there's a funny thing about the Buzz Lightyear mod that we'll probably see if it comes up. Alright, so let me see. According to this, got a handy little cheaty map up in the background somewhere. I think we're going to be aiming for around here. Possibly. Alright, so let's see. What direction is that? This way. Alright. Reload, maybe? There you go. And yes, I haven't really heard too many complaints about my murdering the Brotherhood of Steel the way I did for free loot, but ooh, aluminum. It's a little bit sad how much you just have to dive for anything aluminum you see when you see it. But yeah, I've been abusing the hell out of... Oh, yeah. Well, while we're here, why don't we pick up another set of power armor, because I've already entered the cell it's in, so that means it's loaded. If I recall, there's one on this one, or I'm thinking of an entirely separate scow. We'll find out. Oh, and it is... What set is that? That looks like T60? No, it's most of a set of T45. That's a shame. Well, it's not too bad. I am dumb. I am very dumb. When was the last time it saved? Right out there. So, I'm very dumb because on my personal file, if you have done all of Valentine's missions, it actually gives you an extra try. And that's why I did that, just so, over the top. You get a perk that gives you an extra try when you're hacking terminals. It's probably the single most useful, perk in the game, next to the one that is horribly broken, which I decided we would probably get just because. That's the one you get for helping MacCready. And, it's not too... Well, no, it's horribly broken because it makes you have a 95% chance to headshot at all times. And I figured I'd get that because I am not the person breaking the game with that perk. The game is breaking the game with that perk. So, according to some people who I was speaking to, it's not really cheating. It's not like it's going out of your way to do something that you wouldn't do otherwise. You are literally doing something the game was designed for. It's like, unlike the cap trick, where you have to do a specific set of actions in a specific order. I totally forgot to replace that. It should be like right there, I think it was. Well, I know what the icon looks like, so when I see it, I'll know. Anyway, but, yeah, I mean, the cap trick is different. That is going out of the way to do something that causes the game to break. Hey, thanks, dumbass. So that's not really... Well, wait. 3 fucking stim packs and a Radaway, thanks. Well, I hate you. Wonder Glue. Yeah, the 600 or 700 caps worth of healing items I just used. Jesus Christ, what a moron. Be interesting, though, now that I think about it, we'll see if it's the exact same suit of armor. I think it is, because the cell loaded in. Yeah, it's the exact same suit. Oh well, might as well grab it while we're here. Let me save here first. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, there we go. Open the damn door. Do I have... It's got 2 torsos on it. I didn't want to enter that, actually. That meant the other torso disappeared. I think it was supposed to have an arm on it, and instead generated 2 torsos. Well, that's no harm done, really. I don't need an extra torso. So, is there anything else on this? I don't think there's really anything else here. I also want to just switch out the fusion cell for one that was, you know, already partially used, but meh. Alright. So, let's go on an adventure, Charlie. We're going on an adventure. Candy Mountain. Candy Mountain. Okay, well, it's not Candy Mountain. It's the opposite of Candy Mountain. And it's... Well, what we're looking for is actually a crater full of death. I'm willing to say that death is the opposite of candy. I mean, it might not be completely, but it's close enough that I could make a fair assertion. Alright. Where is the nearest bridge? Hold on, let me do something for 1/2 a second. There. Just needed to close down a browser window. Alright, so the nearest bridge is this way. There we go. That also helped with some of the lag and stuttering I was experiencing. Yes, experiencing. God damn it, brain. Alright. Bottle caps. Bottle caps. At higher levels, this perk is still... Even, you know... I have 2 files where I've actually finished the main game. So, at higher levels, this is still one of the single most useful perks, because you don't think that it's gonna add up that quickly, but it does, and as you level, of course, you take perks that give you, you know, make things cheaper and whatnot, so the actual value of the caps you find goes up. Is there a vertibird? I still get paranoid whenever I hear goddamn vertibird, because it usually means that something's about to crash and kill me. Oh, there's more freedom. More freedom trail. Or, I did not realize... Oh! Hey, we found Bunker Hill. Let's just stop by there a second. Hello, friends.
Caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on.
Yeah, well,
Should the need arise, this fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
well, we're not going in there anyway, so doesn't matter. I think there's another power armor suit somewhere in this area, but I can't remember. Honestly, in this playthrough, I'm not as super hyped for trying to get every single suit of power armor as special and fancy as possible, because I don't know how long this playthrough is going to last. 20 some odd minutes an episode. Uh-oh. Hi. Well, Dan, you're not exactly subtle. Ooh, dog armor. Or you could walk in front of my gun. You know it's gonna walk right over here and attack me. You dumb bastard. Alright. Dog armor, spiked muzzle, gunner's bandana. I can make dog man. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. But anyway. And make dog meat look, badass. Oh, most of the time I just like to only put him in the little bandana if I remember. Because it looks adorable, and of course he's a good dog. Alright. Dog man. Alright. Now, I am using an interesting mod. I don't know how it's going to affect this in particular. But, it turns off the music. I mean, granted, I'm only using it for recording.
So, I guess.
But yeah, it will only turn off the, music in-game. Let me adjust that, actually. Radio. I'll turn it down to... That looks good. Look, a mattress. Sitting out here, in the middle of all the death. That looks like a perfect place to lay down and nap. Also, there's a lot of cars around here. I don't like that. But we're actually gonna... I just realized I needed to drop this power armor off at home, so once we deliver... Hold on. Goddamn. I hate bloat flies. I hate them the most, really. Alright. Well, is that a dead Yaoguai? Yep, stunned Yaoguai. Alright. Well, let's head this way. This is, I believe, close to the right direction. Drink of iced tea. We should, at some point soon. Alright, I need to keep my eyes, ears, and broken occasional vats trying to attack nothing open. I totally missed. I don't even know if this is the right place for this. Actually, I've never seen this before. I know what this is because people posted pictures of it all over. Or do I know what this is? Well, let's take a look. I'm not sure no, this isn't what I thought it was. Extend satellite relay. Alright, so. Alright. So now I've got to find the right direction to head. I think it's that way. Yep, it's somewhere in this direction. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, asshole. Really? The burrowing? The burrowing pisses me off. Badly. Especially because it'll, like, burrow and then it'll just fucking disappear. Are you coming out, or are you just under there? Well, it's like, I know where he's coming out. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I don't need this shit today. Let's see. Recall. I am not nearly going anywhere near there. Have you popped up to say hello? Hey, look, you did. Apparently, he just popped up and got caught in a rock.
Never know what you'll find.
Alright, so somewhere in this direction, I guess. There's a lot of corpses up here. Default radio? Ah. Really? Of course, even if I got a better weapon at this point, I'm really out of luck. Because I'm kind of... Once you get... Where is... It's in the ground. Ignore it. I think this is the right location. Separated family distress signal found. Yep, and here's the problem with the... Investigate the battle site. Well, let me turn it on. Well... I gotta listen to the... holotape. I didn't see what the hell its name was. Listen to the battlefield holotape. Battlefield holotape.
Ambushed on the road.
Stop that.
Outnumbered 5 to 1. Barnum, report.
Random lag spike. That's nice. Dance is somewhere.
We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
It's always a shame to see good power armor go to waste.
Set the self-destruct heads for the old military base.
And I could use a lot of this, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Alright.
No armor and no supplies. Their odds of survival are low.
Yeah.
That's the right decision. Technology must be protected.
Technology must be protected. Yeah, you lunatic. Alright, how much... What are my rads at? I don't know. Does it list that any... Ah, fuck it, I don't care. Once I get to the National Guard Armory, I need to take this back and drop it off. Later on in this quest, if, or there's another obtainable suit of power armor if you're in, well, at one of the destinations, so you might as well. Not actually sure if it's a whole suit. I mean, there's technically one in here. If you wanted to... What is even hostile? I don't even see where the hell Dance is.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
And yours are broken and stupid. Apparently, those laser turrets just don't
We may have a problem.
see anything.
I don't
Yeah, you can't really hide in power armor, unfortunately. It is rather designed for the full-on head-to-head confrontation. So let's see. That one blowed up.
hear that.
Thank you. There's more that we have to worry about. We're gonna take them out before we teleport away because... But anyway, one of these buildings, I think it's that one. It's got a door set up kitty corner, and if you actually, yeah, go in there, and I don't recommend doing that right away. There is,
Proceed carefully. These fortifications may still be inhabited.
yeah, that's pretty accurate. But anyway, if you go in there, there's a suit of armor that generates, but since it doesn't load the actual cell that it's in yet, or like until you go into it, then it's, you know, fairly safe to just ignore it and come back to it later. I think there's one down here. Alright, well that didn't hit him. Well, that sort of hit him. Alright, well, anyway. We need to get down there anyway shortly. It's about to come running up here, so it don't matter.
Send them back to hell.
They're not really from hell, they're from here. I don't think Boston is that bad a place. I probably wouldn't call it hell, that would be mean. Come on. Alright, I blew that one up. Well, this should be safe to travel to and from, so let's drop off this power armor. Actually, you know what? No, I'll leave the power armor in the National Guard yard till we're done, but I might as well pick it up now because I don't think it'll generate a suit of Enclave power armor on its own. I think the best it will generate is a set of T60, and as you may have seen, we have plenty of that from just stealing the cores out of Brotherhood power armors and killing the paladins that come out of them. Because all the paint schemes are nice and all, but practically there's no real difference between them. Let's see. Oh, it's nice. Mostly undamaged. I just need to fix up that torso. And come on, Commander Lightyear. National Guard Training Yard. Yeah, I'll go pick that up once we've actually finished the mission. If I can actually get to it is the thing. That's the tricky part now that I think about it. The tricky part is coming up is going to be, oh man, is it going to be the satellite relay, which we have to go to after, I think it's directly after this. Alright, let's go in undercover. And I would love if anyone or anything would just drop, or anything legendary would just want to drop me a piece of chameleon armor. Alright, so
This place would elicit fear in most individuals. Fortunately, my training prevents. Wait, what was that?
I've actually never seen that before, and that was pretty hilarious. I've never taken dance on this mission before. There is a slight glitch where if you don't do this before the Pridwin shows up, you then have to wait to hand it in to someone different. And you have to complete a number of missions. I need to heal. What healing items does I have? Let's go with Cram. Alright, so it's gonna be on the second floor, I think. I've done this mission enough times, you would think I'd know, but I will never know, because that requires memory. Okay, no. It's gotta be somewhere at the opposite end, then. If it's on the bottom floor, if it's not up here, it's got to be on the bottom floor. Yep, here we go. Night Aston's holotape. Let's see what she has to say. Oh god, I need to make that go away.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast.
Yep.
They may be
Let's
outflanked.
go there.
My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Yes, sir. It's been a sir. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to call this episode here. I will see y'all next time. So, till then, peace out.